We're talking sport karate, and today we're going to talk about a chambering position. And when you bring your foot up in the chamber position, you're going to hop forward at the same time, covering some distance. In the last segment we talked about a slide up step, and the slide up step was used to bring you forward, cover some distance without compromising your guard position. But remember what I said, that was for distance. But what happens if you're already right up on that critical distance line and you don't have as much distance between you and your opponent? So now you can't take that time to do a slide up step. You've got to do this chamber with a little bit of a shift in the background in order to do that. We teach you that extensively in our black belt training series. But what are we going to do? Remember, we're not here to slide up. We're going to bring that front leg up in the chamber, and as you do, you're going to hop forward just a little bit on your back foot. You don't have to cover the distance. Remember, that's already happened. That's why we're choosing this tool. We're already at the critical distance line. We can already touch each other. Somebody ought to be moving to score. So I don't need distance. What I need is explosiveness. So we call it one kick, one hop. So as you bring that leg up in the chamber, that back foot just shuffles forward. The distance that you cover off of that little shuffle on the back is going to cover enough distance for the extension of your kick to make contact with your opponent. So from this position, there's that little shuffle, snap that kick, bang. Now, that may bring their hands down to block too. And if that does, goes back to a section we already showed you, the hands are down, the openings are up here. You got to practice this, and remember, I think the key phrase is one kick, one hop. So one more time, as that comes up, that back leg does that little bit of a hop, and that's what's going to bring you forward. So when you're out there, it gives you some explosiveness to cover that little bit of distance coming across that critical distance line that'll make you the one that scores.